There was something else every president since World War II had in common. They all saw Adolf Hitler for the genocidal monster he was.
What will you tell your kids? That you voted for a felon and a criminal, supported a man found guilty by a citizen jury.
Talk about old movies, playing on his phone, admiring the assets of other mercy.
This guy is telling you exactly who he is. I don't care if you're undecided. I don't care if you hate them both. And want to sit this one out.
Did you hear about Trump's latest Twitter tantrum, the Lincoln Project dropped a truth bomb parody ad? And boy oh boy did it ruffle his feathers. Watch as the Orange Menace loses his marbles, tweeting up a storm like a toddler who lost his binky.
You call it the Losers Project.
Let's lay that into rapid response.
It's comedy gold, folks, but also kind of scary when you remember this guy wanting to be president again. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great. Thank you so much. Now back to the video. So what's got Trump's hair in a tizzy this time? Folks, it's not his usual Twitter rant or a Fox News segment gone wrong. Nope. It's something even better. A video that's got more burns than Trump's well-done steak. The Lincoln Project, those pesky Republicans turned Trump haters, have done it again. They've dropped a video that's more explosive than Trump's late-night burger binges.
What will you tell your kids? That you voted for a felon and a criminal, supported a man found guilty by a citizen jury.
And let me tell you, it's not your average political ad. It's more like a greatest hits album of Trump's most embarrassing moments. You know, the ones that make you wonder if we're living in a badly written reality show. This video isn't pulling any punches. It's showcasing all those times Trump was caught drooling over dictators like they were the last slice of pizza at a party.
God made a dictator. God said, I need a man whose followers will call black white, call evil good, and call criminals hostages. So God made a dictator.
We're talking about his romance with Putin, his love letters to Kim Jong-un, and his weird obsession with strong men who probably wouldn't let him sit at their lunch table light
on America's presidential legacy. Yes, future generations will refer to you as that turd sandwich that accidentally won an election one time.
Wait, there's more. The video's got a soundtrack that's darker than Trump's spray tan gone wrong. It's like they raided Darth Vader's playlist and thought, nah, not ominous enough. The whole thing is designed to make Trump look about as presidential as a toddler throwing a tantrum in the cereal aisle.
Weaver and Schmidt, all losers.
The Lincoln Project has raised $90 million.
We have the opportunity to help save the goddamn country.
As the video rolls on, you can almost imagine Trump's face getting redder and redder, or in his case, it's like watching a humanized Cheeto puff up. With rage, the Lincoln Project knows exactly how to push his buttons, and they're mashing them like they're trying to beat the final boss in a video game.
You're a criminal, and you did it to yourself.
Nobody's ever seen anything like this. It's a shame.
Your defense was weak.
But here's the kicker. This video isn't just about making fun of Trump's dictator crush. It's hitting him where it really hurts, right in his oversized ego. It's like they've held up a mirror to Trump and said,
"Oh, get those lights off! Off!"
It's the hardest job in the world.
Lucky I brought some notes.
Recently, there was something else every president since World War II had in common. They all saw Adolf Hitler for the genocidal monster he was.
Hey, bud, this is how the world sees you. And let's face it, that reflection ain't pretty. Now we all know Trump's not exactly known for his thick skin. He's more like an orange balloon, one pinprick, and he's ready to pop. So you can bet your bottom dollar that his reaction to this video is going to be juicier than the ketchup he puts on his steak.
Lincoln Project salutes Vice President Donald Trump. As Vice President, Trump will finally have the time to do the things that make him happy.
Somebody steps in to do what, Donald? To attack the judges? To kill them or their families?
Folks, Trump's reaction to this video was wilder than a squirrel on a sugar rush. Our orange friend decided to throw a Twitter tantrum that would make a 2-year-old say, "Dude, chill out." Grumpy Trumpy's fingers were moving faster than his brain cells as he fired up Twitter. It was like watching a cat trying to catch a laser pointer frantic. Pointless and hilariously entertaining.
You would never abuse power as retribution against anybody.
Except for day one.
America or Trump?
But here's the kicker, this isn't just any old internet. Troll we're laughing at this is a guy who wants to be president again, yikes on. Bikes, so what exactly did the Mango Mussolini have to say? Well, he kept yelling, "I've been indicted," over and over again. It's like he just learned a new word and couldn't stop using it.
This guy is telling you exactly who he is. I don't care if you're undecided. I don't care if you hate them both. And when I sit this one out...
Will you tell them that breaking the law is how they should live their lives? That lying to their families about porn stars and hush money is how they should be?
Maybe someone should. Tell him it's not a good thing, but wait, there's more. Trump claimed he's 99%. Right on everything he says, yeah. And I'm the Tooth Fairy's personal accountant.
We at the Lincoln Project just want to say it's okay.
Okay.
Seriously, we know you did your best.
But the real cherry on top of this word salad sundae, Trump decided to play the vegetable card. He compared President Biden to a vegetable. Talk about the pot calling the kettle orange. I mean, if we're throwing around produce comparisons, what does that make Trump a very angry, very loud pumpkin? And just when you thought it couldn't get any weirder, Trump started rambling about forklifts and people coming from unheard of nations. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure most nations have been heard of by now. Unless he's talking about Narn or Hogwarts. The whole thing was more chaotic than a game of Monopoly, where everyone's cheating. It's like Trump's brain is a blender and someone accidentally hit the puree button. The result, a smoothie of nonsense with extra chunks of crazy.
Great at remembering things.
Person, woman, man, camera, TV.
Thank you, everybody. They're poisoning the blood of our country.
It's sick. It's wrong. And the Republican Party is defending it.
Well, folks, it looks like Trump's Twitter meltdowns are the gift that keeps on giving to late-night comedians, at least while the rest of us are scratching our heads, wondering how this guy ever got the nuclear codes. The likes of Jimmy Kimmel and Stephen Colbert are probably sending the Lincoln Project gift baskets. I mean, who needs writers when you've got Trump's Twitter feed? Right, but here's the thing. While we're all chuckling at Grumpy Trump's latest tantrum, it's worth remembering that this isn't just some reality TV show. This is a guy who wants to be president again. So, while we're enjoying the comedy gold, let's not forget that behind every cuff and bigly there's a wannabe dictator throwing a fit because someone dared to call him out.
Any comment about this Lincoln Project ad? Yeah, no, I saw it.
Trump plan will kill.
The end is coming. He thinks he's God. Talk about old movies, playing on his phone, admiring the assets.
So next time you're having a bad day, just remember at least you're not losing your marbles over a YouTube video like a certain orange turd. We know. And hey, if nothing else, at least Trump's keeping the comedy industry alive. Silver linings, folks, silver linings.
Hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video. If you stuck around the end, drop a blue heart in this comment. And until next time, I will see you soon.